Eastern Conference quarterfinal series. Down 3-zip. It's a survival contest, no doubt. Will the series end here tonight? Thanks for tuning in to the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. Alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan, and we'll be checking in with Allie LaForce from the sideline moments from now. Now, the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. Turner at center with Antetokounmpo next to him. Williams is out there with Rollins, and it's Prince in at the small forward. And for the Pacers, in the front court, the forwards Mathurin and Siakam. Andrew Nembhard is out there with Nesmith, and it's Huff in at center. Taking a look at Indiana. This has been a very difficult series for sure. They find themselves in a historically hopeless scenario, down 3-0.
Well, at least they are here at home. Maybe these fans can light a fire under them, and they can make something out of this series.
So the wing on the left. Outside Williams. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Clock at 6. Over Siakam. Antetokounmpo, no good. And Mathurin has got the ball here for Indiana. They are still stinging from the loss on Thursday.
Bad outing offensively. You break that game down, their issues were pretty clear.
Yeah, the offense was AWOL. It just wasn't there. No rhythm, no flow, just a tough day.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
And so the Milwaukee Bucks get the first points of the ballgame. Nembhard for 3. No good there. Outside Turner. Fires the 3. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Boy, and Turner's really good at picking the defense apart, especially with the catch-and-shoot jumper.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Rick Carlisle and I got a chance to talk for a bit. We talked about their defensive game plan for Giannis, and he told me the best way to guard Giannis is to keep him out of the paint and force him to be a jump shooter. The only problem is no one's figured out how to do that consistently. Giannis always seems to find a way to impose his will. Kevin, back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Unloads from 13, and the jumper is good.
There is a little old school to Siakam's game. Very comfortable in the mid-range.
Pass to Rollins. On the wing, Turner. Giannis outside. The three-pointer, no good. The Pacers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Here's Siakam. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Pascal using that frame to get the position that he wants and draw the foul.
This is his first free throw of the game. No good on the free throw.
Boy, you've really got to admire and appreciate the reliability of a guy like Siakam. You know, he understands his game inside and out, knows his strengths and weaknesses, and because of that, I think he's able to contribute to his team in multiple ways.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played, Milwaukee's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Antetokounmpo setting the pick for Prince. No good from outside. Now, here's Nesmith. Defense is right there. Pass to Siakam. They double-team Siakam. Outside Mathurin. Three-pointer. Rebound by Williams. Well, it does look like MP and the crew are going to move on. And the reporter who said MP would choke in the playoffs is sure eating those words right now.
And you can tell that MP played with a little bit of an extra edge to his game. I'll tell you, the other bench is wishing that reporter never opened their mouth to fire up MP before this series.
And a wide open look for Siakam. Indiana again missing. For Milwaukee, they've gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. A nice shot there by Antetokounmpo.
Boy, he is so dangerous from this area, guys. Even when Giannis is defended tightly, he powers through it.
Siakam outside. Indiana again missing. Bucks leading by 4. Williams looking around. Over Neesmith. And Turner kicks to Williams. That falls. Nice speed that time from Turner. Williams has got his second bucket.
Good intelligent basketball on the part of Turner there. Assists like that will make the defense think twice about how they're going to defend him.
Now, here's Siakam. He's got 5. Back to Mathurin. This one for 3. Off. No good. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up to the Milwaukee Bucks. Neesmith with the ball. Williams picks him up. Now, here's Neesmith. Still scoreless. Here's Huff. Here's Mathurin. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket.
Really good work by the defense to protect the rim and alter the shot.
It's tipped. Turner passes to Antetokounmpo. Left side Williams. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
How about the springs of this guy, Antetokounmpo, also known as the Greek Freak? I mean, he just gets up off the ground like a rocket on these alley-oop chances.
Pacers trail by 8. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And so the timeout here taken by Rick Carlisle. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. And some changes here for the Bucks. Bobby Portis is checked in for Miles Turner. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Prince. And Anthony subbed in for Rollins. Siakam looking around. Mathurin passes to Siakam. Nembhard for 3. Rebounded by the Bucks. Williams has got 4 rebounds in this game.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
And the trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
Bucks leading by 8. And Kuzma has it in the corner. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Siakam up top. Antetokounmpo defending. They set the pick to stop the drought. Siakam good. Siakam's got 7.
You cannot shoot the ball much better than he is right now.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 6 of 13 from the field, just under the 50% mark. There's Williams. It's rebounded by Indiana. Pass to Nembhard. Outside Mathurin. It's rebounded by Portis. Milwaukee is gone just 1 of 4 from 3-point range here in the first. Count it.
He relishes his role in this offense, and he's a natural leader, too.
Now Nembhard. Pass to Huff. To Nembhard. Misses the 3. Bucks leading by 8. Anthony in the corner. He's looking for Portis and finds him. That one a little long. The Pacers shooting pretty brave so far, about 23%. Nembhard finds Siakam. Outside Mathurin. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Kyle Kuzma picks one up.
Yeah, that athleticism of Mathurin is what makes him such a tough one to guard.
The Pacers shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. Free throw good, Mathurin.
Pretty easy to get excited about Benedict Mathurin's potential. He's got a high motor and a terrific set of athletic skills and the ability to knock it down.
Looking at who's out there now for the Pacers. Jarris Walker comes in for Aaron Nesmith. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Andrew Nembhard.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
And Portis throws it down.
Hey, I feel bad for those rims because Portis has no mercy on them, throwing it down with force.
McConnell was screen on Green. Pass to Siakam. Oh, good with the triple.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
And Green gets it to go.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Siakam's shot is off.
No matter how good you are, it's tough with the defender draped all over you.
From deep, Trent. It's rebounded by Indiana. Walker in the post. Defended by Trent. Siakam, that's good.
And always nice to have an inside-out threat like Siakam. He can have an impact anywhere on the floor.
Anthony kicks to Kuzma. From about 16. Walker with the rebound. Pacers trail by 9. Pass to Siakam. Kuzma with the defensive effort.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Shot clock at 5. And again, the Bucks miss. And that does it for the first quarter. The Bucks on top as they wrap up the first quarter on a 15-6 run. Live from Cambridge Fieldhouse, you're watching 2K Sports. And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. And look what we've seen from Milwaukee. What do you think, guys?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got. Anthony is out there with Williams. Then there's Kyle Kuzma. Then it's Gary Trent. And it's Portis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now Shepard, following the miss by Gary Trent Jr. from deep. Pass to Toppin. To the right side. The 3. Hands it from downtown. Toppin's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Defensively, you've got to apply more pressure to a shooter of his caliber.
Portis a screen on McConnell. And Portis throws it down.
More than capable of running point. Anthony, a gifted passer, really has good vision.
Jackson dishes to Walker. Pass to McConnell. Jackson a screen on Anthony. To the inside. And Jackson throws it down hard.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Here's Portis. The Pacers making the shot. Williams knocks for 2. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. Anthony's got 4 assists in the game. Outside, Walker. Toppin sets a screen for Walker. Pass to Toppin. For the three. Out to the wing. No one near Shepard as he lets it go. A three-pointer off the mark. Williams inside. The rebound by Shepard. Pacers trail by 6. Here's McConnell. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Walker's shot is off. Bucks have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Back to Williams. From the arc. Another miss by Williams. Indiana's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. McConnell passes to Toppin. And here's Walker. To the wing right side. McConnell against Anthony. And the three off target. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Portis kicks to Trent. Portis the screen. To the paint. The shot is good. And so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
Well-timed play that time by Portis. He's a load coming downhill.
And so now a timeout called by Rick Carlisle. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Buffs checked in. Pascal Siakam comes in for Toppin. Nesmith, he's checked in for Jarris Walker. And Andrew Nembhard's subbed in for Shepard. Antetokounmpo's checked in for the Bucks. Pacers trail by 8. Pass to Huff. Now Nesmith. Now McConnell. Siakam passes to Nesmith. Here's Nembhard. And yes, it's good.
Working hard in the paint. Nembhard knows you got to bring it down low.
Milwaukee leading by 6.
In the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
McConnell sets a screen for Nembhard. Back to McConnell. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Giannis has got 4 rebounds in this game. Kuzma outside. Puts it up from 7. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. And it's a 10-point Bucks lead.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
Nembhard with it. He's guarded by Williams. Here's Huff. Scoreless thus far. Siakam misses.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Giannis outside. Portis sets the pick for Giannis. Launches it. Pacers with the rebound. Huff's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Siakam inside. He's against Kuzma. Milwaukee leading by 10. Out to the right wing. Lets it go with the 3. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. Kuzma's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Here's McConnell.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And so now a timeout called by Rick Carlisle. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for the Pacers. Milwaukee also making some changes. Turner's checked in for Bobby Portis. Taurean Prince comes in for Kyle Kuzma. And Rollins subbed in for Cole Anthony. And so here is Indiana. It's a 13-point game. Mathurin finds Nembhard. There's the screen. Just 5 to shoot. And Siakam has it in the corner. Over on Antetokounmpo. Indiana again missing.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Now, here's Siakam. 9 points in the game so far. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Miles Turner. All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
Another big component of their game early on has been their execution on the fast break. They're getting a bunch of easy baskets, pushing it in transition.
A.J. Green, he's checked in for the Bucks. Bucks leading by 11. To the middle. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Here's Siakam. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target.
He's trying to get himself into a rhythm, but at what expense?
Indiana's gotten into trouble with the 3-ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. The shot that time, not on target.
Well, not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Antetokounmpo finds Turner. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And Turner's length causes defenses all kinds of problems. I mean, he really uses that length extremely well to draw fouls.
That free throw good from Turner.
Physicality of Turner is such a big part of his game.
Both free throws good from Turner. Pacers trail by 13. Pass to Nesmith. Outside Mathurin. Here's the screen. 3-pointer. Green with the rebound.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Good on the bucket.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And a wide open look for Mathurin. Good on the 3-point shot. Mathurin's got 5 points so far.
And with each made 3, Mathurin's confidence rises, an encouraging sign.
Prince's shot is good.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now, here's Siakam. He's got 9. And Nembhard has it in the corner. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shot from free throw range. And the shot falls short this time.
His lack of offense is certainly not helping. Tough to overcome that.
And stolen by Siakam. Here's Nesmith. And Nesmith with the slam.
Just flying around up there. Nesmith throwing it down nicely.
Here's Rollins. There's Green with the 3. Kept alive. And highlight reels tough from Antetokounmpo. My goodness.
How about the flash by Antetokounmpo? I mean, just an insanely talented athlete who loves to punish that rim.
For 3, Siakam. The shot comes out.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Yeah, how about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
Yeah, we call that playing through the whistle. You know, he didn't give up on it when he heard the whistle. He kept his focus, his concentration, and he found a way to get the shot up and down.
that one misses. Siakam outside. With one on the clock. And, oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
What was really impressive there, though, guys, was that he could have rushed it and panicked, and yet he kept his cool and splashed it.
And so it's Milwaukee riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Hey everybody, we've got Game 4 action, and what a tough start it's been for the Indiana Pacers.
Instead of rebounding, they're just watching. So annoying.
Yeah, we thought this might be a weak spot for them, but come on, man, you got to compete.
Looking at this series for the Indiana Pacers, guys, if you had to come up with one word to describe their situation in this series, what would it be?
Question for the panel. Is long shot one word or two?
Yes.
It's not looking good.
Well, I think it's long -shot. So,
let's pretend it's one word.
well, Cancun, that's the word that they should be thinking about.
Well played, well played. We'll see how they do. That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more hoops action.
And we're with you again as our round one coverage continues. Pacers trail by 15. Neesmith on the wing. He's paired with Mathurin. Then there's Andrew Nembhard. Then it's Pascal Siakam. And it's Huff in at the 5 spot. That's the Pacers 5. Here's Nembhard. Outside Mathurin. Here's Huff. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. First one falls for him. And so he hits both. Milwaukee leading by 13. Outside Williams. Lays it up and banks it in. Williams has got 10 points in the game.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Here's Huff. Pass to Siakam. Now Nembhard. 6 to shoot. Good, and a nice assist from Siakam. Siakam's got 3 assists tonight. Right side, Williams. Turner with the screen for Williams. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. He's got 13.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. For 3. Second chance shot. And the layup is good. And the Bucks lead by 17.
and a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass. Most any coach loves points coming off assists.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Williams for three. Williams with another miss.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now, here's Neesmith. Siakam passes to Nembhard. Giannis against Mathurin. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Pass to Rollins. There's the triple. Hits it from three-point range. Rollins got 7.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
Yeah, you got that right. I mean, you got it real right. They are lighting it up from beyond the arc this half.
Now, here's Siakam. 9 points in the game so far. Tries from 10. The rebound by the Bucks. Williams has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. And the rebound goes to the Pacers.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And Siakam always has options in the mid-range. He's a talented shooter who can make that shot.
Antetokounmpo finds Williams. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Pass to Rollins. Now Turner. It's pulled in by Huff. Huff's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Nembhard with it. He's got 5. Siakam outside. They set the pick. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Neesmith got 3 off the mark.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Now Nembhard. Pass to Siakam. On the wing, Mathurin. Guarded by Prince. Mathurin passes to Siakam. No good on the 3.
But sometimes it's more about what the defense is doing. On that possession, they were all over him on the perimeter.
The Bucks have shot 2 of 3 from the free throw line tonight. And that one misses. He doesn't get the second one.
Usually free throws are a formality for him. I didn't expect that result when he stepped up there.
Williams from outside. Milwaukee, no good that time either. And Siakam has got the ball here for the Pacers. They trail by 16. Right side, Mathurin. There's the pick. The tray. And that's good. Andrew Nembhard for 3. Nembhard's got 6 in the quarter.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
And their lasers are starting to do their thing. I mean, that's going to be the ticket for them the rest of the way.
Good on the shot.
Good, clever move by Neesmith that time. Fundamentals at work.
Now here's Williams. Neesmith covering. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
And so here is Indiana following the bucket by the Bucks. And so now a timeout called by Rick Carlisle. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Obi Toppin's checked in for Pascal Siakam. And then for Milwaukee, Bobby Portis is checked in for Miles Turner. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Taurean Prince. And Anthony subbed in for Rollins. Here's Toppin. Pass to Nembhard. There's the pick. 6 on the shot clock. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Cole Anthony.
Well, Nembhard is full of craftiness as a player and really understands how to draw fouls.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Bucks?
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
The shooting's been great, but also how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
And both free throws good for Nembhard.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And that efficiency, as you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You've got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunity.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. 10 points for him. Portis kicks to Kuzma. And the layup's good off the glass. Kuzma's got 5.
Kuzma excellent at using his height and touch to perfection. Very confident player.
Right side, Mathurin. And the foul called on Antetokounmpo. That'll be his second foul of the game. Here's Nembhard. 10 points for him. Pass to Mathurin.
You know, you want to keep seeing this from Kuzma, I think. Active, engaged, and being effective on the defensive end.
The Pacers making a switch here. Walker's checked in. The Bucks also with the sub. A.J. Green, he's checked in for Williams. And here's McConnell on the floor for Milwaukee starting the fourth quarter. Gary Trent is out there with Kyle Kuzma. Then it's Williams. Then there's Bobby Portis. And it's Anthony in at the point. Just 5 on the clock. McConnell passes to Siakam. And stolen by Portis. Kuzma inside. Good. And the Bucks lead by 13.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Williams against Walker.
In the second half, they haven't taken care of the basketball. Simply put, more turnovers now that could hurt them later. Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Siakam against Portis. Siakam's shot is off. Bucks leading by 13. Kuzma outside. Shot clock at 6. It's rebounded by Indiana. Walker's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Indiana moving the ball around. Toppin sets a screen for Walker. Pass to Shepard. Fires from the wing. That misses off the backboard.
That is not the shot you need to be looking for when you're trying to break out of a slump.
Williams kicks to Anthony. And stolen by McConnell. Now here's Walker. Pass to McConnell. Walker is screen on Anthony. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by Anthony. Bucks leading by 13. Over in the corner, Williams. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. And that's now 18 points for Williams.
Having a scorer's mindset, but Anthony also has to keep others involved. That's a really good pass there.
Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. The Pacers making a switch here. Buff's checked in. Giannis, he's checked in for the Bucks. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Siakam pulls it in. Siakam's got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to McConnell. Here's Walker. Fires for 3. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Bucks leading by 14. Here's Anthony. He's covered by McConnell. Anthony with the bucket.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Here's Shepard. Here's Siakam. That one's not going to go. Great D that time from Giannis. Here's Williams going inside, and then Williams slams it in.
Oh, here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rim.
Boy, the guys on the bench loving every minute of that one.
Oh, that's an outstanding view from the AT&T Connected Cam. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Pass to Huff. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. And some changes here for the Pacers. Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for Walker. Neesmith comes in for Shepard. And Andrew Nembhard's subbed in for T.J. McConnell. Now here's Giannis. Over in the corner, Williams. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Giannis has got 6 assists now in the game. Pass to Nembhard. Now Mathurin. Four on the shot clock. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
Letting him have that from mid-range. The defense dodged the bullet there.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And, you know, at almost 7 feet tall, Antetokounmpo is dangerous down inside, really. I mean, the defense has to be physical with him if they want to have a chance at preventing him from scoring in the paint.
No good on that one.
He is creeping up in those all-time conversations. Giannis has won regular season and Finals MVP plus Defensive Player of the Year. Quite the resume, and he is not done for a while, folks.
Looking at who's out there now for the Bucks. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Portis, and Rollins subbed in for Anthony. Good on the second free throw.
A multiple-time MVP. You know, what's really scary is that Giannis feels like he can keep getting better, and more importantly, he does the work to get better.
Nembhard with it, covered by Rollins. Nembhard, the pass to Huff. They need this. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Nembhard. Williams finds Antetokounmpo, and the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
Boy, for such a young player, the razor-sharp focus of Antetokounmpo, really impressive. I mean, a muscular guy who still makes baskets despite getting hit in the process. He's not wide, but he is muscular.
Prince is checked in for Trent. Free throw no good for Giannis. Indiana's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Nembhard's shot is good.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the court.
Now here's Williams. Inside. Stolen away. They push it up 4-on-3. Here's Huff. Good work defensively by Turner. And so it's Prince with it. He brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Pass to Williams. Giannis a screen on Mathurin. Outside Williams. Just 4 to shoot. Over Mathurin. Williams can't hit. Pacers shooting 33% for the night. That's a big thorn in their side right now. Here's Siakam. A rebound by the Bucks.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Pass to Rollins. And here is Williams. Fires the three. The Pacers pull it in. Siakam's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. It's up a 3. It's hauled in by Giannis.
He's having a tough quarter, scoring the basketball and able to help them close this gap.
Here's Rollins. Pass to Prince. To the middle. Wants to get it to Antetokounmpo and does. Williams for 3. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Giannis has got his 7th assist here tonight. Williams has got 4 3-pointers here in 9 shots. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Back to Siakam. Looking to get it going. And the rejection by Giannis. From deep, here's Turner, and it's Turner finishing it off.
Oh, you can't let Turner get that deep inside. When you do, he's going to abuse you with a throwdown right on top of your head.
Nembhard, the pass to Nesmith. Now, here's Siakam from about 19 feet. Rebound, Milwaukee. Turner's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Williams dishes to Giannis. And Turner kicks to Williams. Lets it go from deep. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
Here's Mathurin, and nothing is falling for him right now.
And guys, just really impressed. They made big plays when it counted, and that's why it's going to be on to the next round for Milwaukee.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And tonight's win really a reflection of how dominant they have been all series long. The 4-game sweep.
Yeah, I don't think they expected to pull off such a decisive win, but they had the momentum all series long. Time now, they get to move on.
And something we've come to almost expect is greatness from this guy. Such an overall great performance it was for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
The way he saw the floor was quite special. I mean, he served up a ton of room service dime.
Here's Siakam. And Siakam throws it down.
If you do not keep Siakam out of the paint, he'll make you pay.
Williams inside. Nesmith covering. Williams gets the bucket.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exit.
And they do it. They'll move on to round 2. What a performance through the entire first round. Greg sweeping in 4 games.
And they really had a tremendous series. Watching how well these guys played as a unit has got to be scary for their round 2 matchup.
As we send you over to Jennifer Quintana from the sideline.
MP with a double-double in tonight's victory. It seemed like whenever your team needed something, you delivered. Your thoughts?
I get sick if I think I'm going to miss a game because I know my guys are counting on me to do whatever it takes. So for me, tonight was the kind of game I live for. Whatever problem we had, I solved it. So, yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if they give me a standing O when I get back to the locker room.
Great confidence, MP. Thank you so much. Back to you, Kevin.
Hey, Jen, thanks so much. And that about wraps it up for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference quarterfinals. And so now, for Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. We'll see you later on.
MP right here. MP, got some really good questions back here. Remember, it's me. Hey, back here, MP. You can MP.
Miss Conway. What? I noticed that you weren't raising your hand. So, let's start with you. You had a lot to say before the playoffs started, and I want to give you a chance to say something now. Stand up.
Okay. Any concerns about your ability to maintain your performance against your second round matchup?
I respect the troll job, Roseanne. I really do. You drop a terrible take before the playoffs, immediately get proven wrong, so you what? Move the goalposts? It's honestly impressive. But, nah, I got no concerns. I'm going to keep playing like I'm capable of, and you're going to keep being wrong.
Well, thank you very much.
MP right here.
MP, you're right. MP back here.
Obviously, this isn't the way we wanted to start the series. Losing a key contributor in practice this morning is tough. But listen, keep your heads up. We'll be back soon enough. And we don't make excuses on this team. It's the next man up, no matter what. So we're going to go out there, we're going to execute, and we're going to win the game. Let's go. Let's go! Hi!
Tough break for MP and company as they lose a starter to injury during morning shoot-around. Not the news you want to hear before game one of this second-round series, but sources tell me that the team is optimistic the hobbled starter will only miss a game or two.
Enjoy the trip, huh? Report back soon. Birthday is coming up. You looking for a cake? How'd you
the Eastern Conference Semifinals, Game 1. The Milwaukee Bucks are coming off a dominating 4-game sweep in Round 1. Will their confidence finally be tested? Tonight, they go up against the Detroit Pistons. The opening game of the conference semifinals, up next.
Game 1 of the Eastern Conference semis. Everything gets turned up a notch. Let's get to it here on 2K Sports. Tonight, it'll be the Detroit Pistons going up against the Milwaukee Bucks here at Fiserv Forum. This is Brian Anderson. I've got Tim Legler and Grant Hill at the table with me, and Ali LaForce covering us courtside. And they've got one player out of the lineup due to injury.
Down a star player. As long as that continues to be the case, they'll have to find a way to compensate, like it or not.
Now a look at Detroit's starting lineup. Harris and Duran together in the middle. Ivy and Thompson are the 2 and the 3. And it's Cunningham in at the point. And for the Bucks, they've got Bobby Portis. He's out there with Prince. Williams is out there with Miles Turner. And it's Rollins in at the point guard position. You look at Detroit, they're coming off a sweep in Round 1. So I don't think being the lower seed here will bother them one bit.
Yeah, not in the least. The way they've performed in the postseason, I'm sure there isn't a team or an arena in the league that worries them right now.
Now here's Thompson. Duran up top. Harris outside. Just 5 on the clock. Williams grabs the board, and MP and crew had to scramble before this game got going. Found out very close to tip that they'll be missing a member of their starting 5.
There's so many things go up in the air when a change like that happens. You've got to tweak your game plan, readjust your rotations. It might seem like a simple thing, but it can make your coach's hair turn gray.
Here's Cunningham after the basket by Milwaukee on the other end. Duran finds Ivy. He converts the layup.
Just finding room to go to work inside. Ivy really relies on his physical abilities to get a close-range shot.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Ali LaForce.
I was able to spend a few minutes with Doc Rivers. Much of our discussion centered around Cade Cunningham. He said that's their catalyst. They look to him to control the pace, to read the defense, and to make the right basketball play, which he usually does. He is very tough to neutralize. Back over to you.
As always, Ali, we thank you. Now, here's Williams. Turner, a screen on Thompson. Here's Williams. And, oh, he slams it right over Tobias Harris.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. What a sensational move captured from the connected cam. Sponsored by AT&T. The Pistons have gone 1 for 3 so far. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Cunningham. Williams grabs the board.
Well, it's early on in this one. Only one basket to speak of. There is time to start working together.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Asar Thompson. That's his first foul of the game. A terrific view of that move captured on the connected cam, thanks to AT&T. Williams on the wing. Ivy defends. The 3 is up. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
And we knew coming into this game, we expected him to be very involved early.
Anything you can do, I can do better. That one felt a little personal right there.
And within the bigger picture of the game, you have these individual matchups.
Now here's Turner. Just 5 to shoot. Outside, Williams. The 3. The rebound by Detroit. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Ivy against Williams. Ivy's shot is off.
Well, coaches really appreciate when guys defend with that kind of effort. Just a fantastic job protecting the rim.
Now here's Williams. He's got 5. Knocks down the triple. Williams has got 8.
And continues to make plays offensively, having a very efficient quarter.
Ivy finds Thompson. And stolen by Williams. Here's Rollins. And he buries his first look.
Did you see that? I mean, going right to the rim. That's how you finish in the open floor.
And give him a lot of credit for his effort right there running the floor.
That's a try. Oh, stolen by Turner. Williams passes to Portis. Oh, great D that time from Harris. And that one's good.
In so many ways, Harris can beat you. He has the size and skill to score from all 3 levels.
Williams looking around. Off the mark there with a 3. Pistons trail by 5. Up top, Thompson. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Durant in the high post. 5 on the clock. Pass to Ivy for 3. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Williams with it. Picked up by Cunningham. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Milwaukee shooting their first free throws of this game. And he knocks down the first one. And Williams drops them both. And here's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. They trail by 7. Thompson against Prince. There's Cunningham with a 3. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson.
And that is a smooth release off the catch. Cunningham with great touch.
Pass to Rollins. To the middle. Oh, stolen by Harris. And up the court come the Pistons on the break. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
And you can tell they're in sync right now, expertly turning the steal into fast break points.
Here's Williams, and he drives in. Detroit with a rebound. Duran's got his 4th rebound in this one. Down low. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Harris. And looking at these playoffs so far, here are some of the players who have been distributing the ball the best. 5th best, Cade Cunningham.
I really admire how he seeks out his teammates. His selfless attitude and desire to get his guys going is what makes him such a valuable player.
Williams with it. Picked up by Cunningham. Harris against Portis. Here's Williams. Banked it in off the glass. Williams has got 12.
Well, just keep feeding him. He has been lights out.
Now here's Cunningham. Inside. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Flying high, Asar Thompson. I wish I still had hops like that.
Here's Williams. He's got 12. Yep, that one goes. 14 points for him.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3 ball.
Now here's Cunningham, tightly guarded. Durant, pass to Ivy. Cunningham outside, 5 to shoot. Back to Ivy, the 3 ball. That one doesn't go. He's just 2 for 5. Milwaukee leading by 4. Portis outside. Pass to Turner. Oh, they get a hand on it. Turner with a steal. Now here's Cunningham. He's covered closely. Oh, and Turner with a block.
And be careful who you challenge. Turner is a certified rim protector.
There's the block. Cunningham deciding where to go with it. Ivy outside. Williams grabs the board.
Well, he better focus now. His efficiency is dropping, but there's enough game left to make corrections. Well, he's done everything you want offensively. Great shot selection, and he is a big reason why they have the lead.
Milwaukee making some changes. Kuzma comes in for Portis, and Anthony subbed in for Prince. Detroit also making some changes. Robinson, he's checked in for Thompson, and LeVert subbed in for Ivy. Pistons trail by 6. Harris on the wing. A minute 53 left to play in the first quarter. That one goes in. Harris has got his second basket.
Well, that's the thing about Tobias Harris. You think of him as a high-volume three-point shooter, but historically, he actually takes a lot more twos.
Now here's Williams. 16 points for him. Here's Turner. Duren with a rebound. Duren's got 5 rebounds in the game. Cunningham against Turner. To the right side. Now here's Duren. Guarded closely. Cunningham outside. 6 to shoot. Offensive rebound. For 3, Robinson. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And Williams punches it home.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. Cunningham, left side. Good on the shot. Cunningham's got 5 points.
Yeah, very determined on that drive. Cunningham would not let them turn him away.
Anthony with a screen on Cunningham. Rollins passes to Turner. Kuzma up top. Still without a bucket.
You know, I think Kuzma has underrated quickness. It's part of what helps him finish at the rim so well.
LeVert passes to Cunningham. Williams against LeVert. Pass to Kuzma. Oh, stolen by Harris. It's LeVert on the wing. And here's Duren. And there's a 3-second violation. And so it's Milwaukee with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. Happy to have you back with us for the Eastern Conference semifinals. Look for Milwaukee. Portis, he's checked in for Sims. Prince comes in for Trent. And Williams is subbed in for Green. Detroit also making some changes. Thompson comes in for Robinson. And Jaden Ivey subbed in for LeVert. The Bucks leading by 7, setting the floor for the Pistons. Ivey and Thompson are the 2 and the 3. Isaiah Stewart out there with Holland. And it's Cunningham in at point guard. Here's Williams, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. This is his second trip to the free throw line in this one. The free throw drops for Williams. And Williams drops them both. 3 minutes of action thus far in the second. Pass to Ivy. Back to Cunningham. Shot clock at 6. Okay, Cunningham, strong.
Yeah, I love the physicality that Cunningham showed right there.
Anthony, the pass to Portis. Kuzma outside. Portis a screen. Kuzma, the pass to Williams. No luck on that one. Ivy with the defensive effort. Pistons trail by 7. Here's Cunningham. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. Left side, Williams. The kick out to Kuzma. Fires the 3. Holland with a rebound. Detroit has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Ivy outside. Stewart, a screen on Williams. Ivy goes in and stolen by Williams. Pass to Anthony. All alone. He hits that one. 2 for 5 now.
This is why they will go to him often. He's going to take and make shots.
Ivy passes to Stewart. Detroit moving the ball around. Now here's Cunningham. He's guarded by Anthony. And that one's good. Cunningham.
Yeah, nice job right there by Ivy, keeping his head up.
Kuzma with a screen on Ivy. Williams into the lane. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Williams has got 4 points this quarter.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And some changes here for the Bucks. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Kuzma, and it's Rollins in for Anthony. Jalen Duren, he's checked in for the Pistons. Tobias Harris comes in for Holland. Milwaukee on D. They lead by the biggest margin of the game at 9. Thompson passes to Cunningham. Duren the screen. To the inside. And the dunk by Duren.
And if Duren decides to go up and try to dunk that, who in this league is going to get in his way?
Now Williams. 22 points for him. Pass to Rollins. Now here's Williams. Clock at 6. And Williams punches it home.
He's just too quick to the cup. No one near him to get postered.
Pistons trail by 9. Now Cunningham. To the paint. Here's Duren. And the dunk by Duren.
And this is why you involve Duren in as many pick and rolls as you can. He's really good at positioning himself in that set.
Williams passes to Portis. Turner with it. No points so far. Pass to Williams. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Thompson. No good off the glass.
He got the space he wanted for his mid-range. He just wasn't able to convert.
Now Ivy fires from deep. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Williams has got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Turner. Here's Williams. The Pistons clear it. Harris outside. And here's Cunningham. And here's Duren. Turner covers. Duren, pass to Ivy.
put a body on Duren. He's quick, he's athletic, and he has that 7'5" wingspan.
Pass to Prince. Here's Rollins. Puts up a three. Duren with a rebound. Duren's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Ivy passes to Duren. Thompson outside. Now Ivy. There's a minute 54 left in the first half. Basket's good.
And just active inside. Ivy's a guard who's more at home around the hoop, not the three-point line.
Williams passes to Rollins. Back to Williams. Turner, a screen on Ivy. Inside to snap the cold streak.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Yeah, I mean, when you're fighting back, you cannot give up plays like that.
And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. Real quick, let's check out the field goal percentage leaders in the postseason. Number 5 is Jalen Duren.
Since we started the playoffs, he's been totally locked in offensively, taking and making some good looks.
1:21 left in the second period. Pass to Ivy. 17-foot shot on the way. And it's going to be out of bounds. Detroit will have another go. Cunningham outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. 56 seconds left in the first half of basketball. No good. Rollins passes to Williams. And they recover it. Six to shoot. Pass to Turner. Milwaukee needs to get a shot off here. Portis for 3. Duren with a rebound. Duren's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Harris misses. Milwaukee leading by 5. Here's Rollins. And he lays it up and in. Rollins has gotten his second bucket of the game.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Down low, Cunningham.
With his level of quickness, it's tough to keep up defensively.
Unable to get that one. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. The Bucks on top. They're up by 5. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Some great postseason action in the first half of play. A healthy lead has been built for the Milwaukee Bucks.
This is why so many teams are trying to play with pace. The defense just couldn't match up with them in the space. It's much harder to score in the half court.
Helps when you have the athletes they do as well. Seeing how things are shaking down for the Bucks. I'm curious. You guys both played in a lot of playoff games. What's a game one like?
To me, it's the most important game of the series. A chance to come out strong, set the tone, Ernie, like getting everyone on notice. And game ones are really the best chance for the underdog to sneak in and steal a win.
Yeah, you say that, Kenny, because you're the underdog around here. You better not be stealing nothing away from me. Stay away from my snacks. I'm the alpha.
Well, glad the whole pack was able to weigh in on that one. Glad you could join us. Brian Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
And time for us to get back into it here in game one. Here's Rollins. They've got Prince. Bobby Portis out there with Miles Turner. Then it's Williams, and it's Rollins in at the 1. That's Doc Rivers' 5 as we get into the second half. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Yeah, this is the elevated energy level you expect in the postseason. Chasing down blocks and making an impact.
Williams from long range. Drills it from deep. Williams has got 27. And so Cunningham will bring it up for Detroit. Trailing by 8. Pass to Thompson. Back to Cunningham. Shot clock at 5. The Pistons need to get one up quick. And here's Ivy from the arc. Sends it home from three-point land. Ivy's got 10 points.
And something Ivy continues to improve. He's becoming a real threat from downtown.
Williams on the wing. Ivy defends. Some nice passing by Milwaukee here. Portis' shot is off.
Well, despite this lead, he hasn't found the sweet spot yet. It's been mostly sour action.
Cunningham outside. That's now his 7th made field goal in 15 tries.
Well, that's the thing about Cunningham. He can carry your offense. Tonight, he's doing it with his scoring.
Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action. Rollins passes to Williams. Beyond the arc. And again, it's Milwaukee from deep.
Well, those are the ones you're happy to get every trip down the floor if you can.
Pass to Duran. To the inside. Here's Ivy. It's blocked. And they'll keep possession. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
You know that block has him and his teammates all pumped up. That is what playoff basketball is all about.
Milwaukee leading by 6. And here is Williams. Give him 30. Portis, the pass to Turner. Here's Williams. Here's Portis for 3. The rebound by Detroit. Duran's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Pass to Ivy. There's the triple. It's Milwaukee with a rebound.
Well, this has been far from his best game. And if they're going to come back here, he's got to find a way to get going.
Cunningham outside. Thompson right side. And here's Ivy from the arc. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Ivy's got 13.
Hot off the pass. Ivy has a shot up. No time to waste when you've got a pro-level defense coming at you.
Rollins passes to Portis. Over Harris. And it's Miles Turner with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Pistons trail by 5. Cunningham finds Harris. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. And the shot's good.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
For Milwaukee, they've gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Now here's Williams. Pass to Turner. Here's Prince. Here's Williams. Ivy defends. Lets it fly. Williams misses.
Got it. Nothing the defense can do.
Nice. Maybe alter some of the game plan. Some of the most impressive shooters in the game. Here are the guys who have been hitting with consistency from outside the arc. Second, Kyle Kuzma.
Some guys thrive on the postseason pressure. He's been an unbelievable floor spacer for them.
Pass to Prince. Portis outside. Outside, Williams. Fires for three. Duran with a rebound. Detroit has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Harris. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play. And, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
Yeah, they were so aggressive from the start, getting the ball into the painted area. Now, they stuck to their game plan, and it paid off.
And we should also mention their work on the perimeter. They have found quality looks from deep, and they have knocked them down.
Capable of playing both the 3 and 4 spots, Harris's versatility is his greatest strength.
Here's Rollins. He's watched by Cunningham. Pass to Williams. Can they get it? Knocks down the long K. Williams has got 9 points here in the second half.
That's 5 threes for him tonight and his third of the half.
Ivy passes to Cunningham. Oh, Cunningham digging deep.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Milwaukee with the ball. Pass to Turner. Here's Prince. The three. The Pistons clear it. Cunningham's got his 4th rebound in this one. To the middle. And stolen by Williams. Basket counts. Williams has got 35 in the game. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Milwaukee.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
Well, you can also throw in what a great job they've done defensively, blocking and altering shots and just playing with a committed effort defensively.
Williams on the wing from deep. Duran with the rebound. And so Thompson will bring it up for the Pistons. They lead by 1. They get it back. Goes back up. And here's Ivy from the arc. Not going to go that time.
Well, he's not having as much success shooting the ball early as he wanted, but so far, it's not hurting their team performance.
Oh, man!
Look out below!
And that one is hammered home! Extremely competitive game thus far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes in total. I expect there to be more to come.
And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Anthony's checked in for Williams. LeVert's checked in for the Pistons. Milwaukee going with almost an entirely new group here. Sims, he's checked in for Turner. Kuzma comes in for Portis. Gary Trent Jr., he's checked in for Prince. And Williams is subbed in for Rollins. A big group substitution here for Detroit. Stewart, he's checked in for Duran. Holland comes in for Harris. Robinson, he's checked in for Thompson. And Cade Cunningham subbed in for Ivy. Anthony, the pass to Kuzma. Here's Sims. Stewart defends. That one's good. Sims.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
Cunningham passes to Stewart. Pass to Robinson. Stewart, screen on Williams. 5 to shoot. LeVert, that's good. LeVert's got 7 points.
Yeah, that's inexcusable. I mean, the defense must push LeVert farther away from the basket than that.
Down low. Here's Sims. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Well, this is a good reminder for anybody who thinks he's too small for a 5. His athletic ability totally levels the playing field.
Holland for 3. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got rebound number 5 here tonight. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough PA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assistant to the game.
And from the 2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Well, he knows it's a team effort. It's about finding the best shot, not just his shot.
And welcome back, folks, for more Eastern Conference semifinal action. And on the floor for Detroit here in the 4th. Holland out there with Isaiah Stewart. Then there's Kate Cunningham. Then it's Duncan Robinson. And it's LeVert in at the 2. Milwaukee leading by 7. Kuzma, the pass to Sims. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That's on Isaiah Stewart. He's off on the first. No good on the second free throw. Pistons trail by 7. To the inside. Here's Holland. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Man, the defender really went after him.
And he makes the first. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
He's as good as it gets at the line. Pretty much automatic.
The Bucks leading by 5. Kuzma outside. Inside. Here's Sims. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Great time right there by Kuzma. An impressive distributor at his position.
Well, the Pistons shooting the rock well at 46%. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. And it's rejected. Here they come with numbers in transition. And Williams punches it home.
They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
It's really a team effort out there right now, which is great to see. No one wants to be the weak link.
Detroit moving the ball around. Holland for 3. Again the miss by the Pistons. And it's Anthony with the ball for the Milwaukee Bucks. They lead by the biggest margin of the game at 9. Up and in on the layup.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Pass to Cunningham. And right there was a statement finish. Williams against LeVert. Knocked loose. Williams passes to Sims. Now here's Williams. Again, Milwaukee!
And he has led the attack for them the entire game, and now he's trying to get them to the finish line.
Pass to Stewart. It's LeVert on the wing. Here's Holland. Now Cunningham. Green's checked in for the Bucks. And the Pistons making a change here as well. Harris is checked in. Stewart with it. Kicks it out to Cunningham. Just 5 to shoot. And the bucket is good. Cunningham's got 21 points in the game.
Yeah, what a massive showing from Cade Cunningham. It's been really a treat to watch.
Anthony, the pass to Green. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Harris. Milwaukee making a switch here. Turner's checked in. Outside, Williams. Shot clock at 6. Puts it up from 12. The rebound by Detroit. Stewart's got 4 rebounds now. It's LeVert on the wing. Defended by Kuzma. Cunningham. And they'll get another chance.
And that is why Cunningham is dangerous with the ball in his hands. He can beat you in a variety of ways.
Pass to Trent. Outside, Williams. On the wing, Kuzma. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That one on Harris.
Man, good whistle there.
And he drops the first.
Could be better from the line. Kuzma, a smooth shooter, but needs work from there.
Prince is checked in for the Bucks. Rollins comes in for Anthony. Detroit also making some changes. Duren, he's checked in for Stewart. Thompson comes in for Robinson. And Jaden Ivey subbed in for LeVert.
A big man with a nice shooting stroke. You'll love to see it.
Here's Cunningham. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
You have to limit mistakes. They're so tough to overcome.
Well, that's the kind of play that can earn you a spot on the bench.
Portis, he's checked in for Kuzma. The Bucks leading by 9. And here is Williams. Pass to Rollins. Here's Prince. Launches a 3. Duren with a rebound. And it's Thompson.
Oh! The athleticism of Thompson showing up right there. I mean, just explosive off the bounce.
Here's Rollins. He's watched by Cunningham. Prince, the pass to Williams. 4-3. Sinks the tray. Williams has got 46.
He hit a couple from range in the first half, but now his confidence is through the roof.
Takes the 3. Duren with a rebound. Duren's got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place.
One thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounding.
Cunningham is doubled. And here's Thompson for 3. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Williams has got 8 rebounds in the game. Pass to Harris. And here's Ivey. Let's go with a 3. That falls. Nice setup by Harris. Harris has got his 3rd assist of the night. Williams passes to Turner. Here's Rollins. Williams on the wing. Over Ivy. Williams' shot is good. Williams has got 48.
And that is killer instinct, just continuing to pile it on.
Thompson scanning the floor. Duran up top. Harris outside. From the arc. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Outside, Williams. Pass to Rollins. Back to Williams. From outside the arc. And it's Harris with the rebound. Harris has got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Cunningham, right side. Ivy. Quick 2. Oh, net.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet. Be excited about Ivy's potential. You can tell he wants to keep getting better.
Now here's Williams. He got it again. Sensational.
Oh my goodness. 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Cunningham. Turner with a rebound. The Bucks leading by 8. Free throw drops for Williams. And Williams drops them both. Here's Cunningham. And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, team, I was able to catch the message that J.B. Bickerstaff was giving to his team. He said to them, you guys look defeated out there. Wake up. This game is far from over, but I need you all to believe that. I need you to fight for one another right now.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Outside Thompson.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
He misses the free throw. And he can't hit the second. And on his third shot, he finally gets it to fall.
And those 2 misses could prove to be huge. They're not making it easy for themselves now.
Here's Turner. Blocked!
Yeah, anytime you put the ball up near Duran, there's a chance it ends up back in your face.
Oh, stolen by Turner. Now Portis. Oh, the drop pass, and he dumps it down.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
All it takes is a half second of carelessness, and someone will be rocking the rim going the other way.
Cunningham! He sticks the fadeaway jumper.
Yeah, and I like Cunningham from the mid-range area of the floor. It's the most difficult place for a defense to run extra traffic at you.
A minute 22 left in the fourth quarter here. Here's the pass to Williams. 5 on the clock. Off on the layup. Pistons trail by 9. Here's Cunningham. Shakes him, puts the move on. Cunningham using his size.
Well, scoring in this league is never easy, and that's why you need a guy like Cunningham on your team. Somebody who can beat tight coverage.
There's 49 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Williams. Free throw is good, and that stretches their lead to 8. And so he drops them both, and it's a 9-point game here.
He snuffs out any comeback hopes with an impressive performance at the line.
It's Cunningham with a drive. Harris fires. Booyah! He sinks the triple.
And that's a guy who has a lot of experience in big moments. Harris got it done when it mattered most.
And so they foul intentionally. Drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point ball game. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Yeah, that up fake.
And an intentional foul right there. So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. He hits both free throws here, and it's an 8-point ball game. Detroit calls timeout. They're behind by 8. All right, guys, what's your take?
Too little, too late. Making a change won't save them now.
Well, you're going to have to play this out. Take pride in every possession because they are critical at this point.
Trailing by 8, Ivy. And Turner with the block.
A ferocious shot blocker, Turner provides a sense of security to the rest of his teammates.
Oh, it's off target. So Milwaukee wins it, and it always takes a lot of pressure off a team when they get the win in Game 1.
It's the most important game of the series. They've shown they know how to beat this team. The formula's in place. Now they just have to stick with it for the next few games.
All right, let's send it over to the sidelines to Jennifer Quintana.
I'm here with MP, whose team pulled out a gutsy win after finding out just moments before tip-off they'd be down a starter. How much confidence does it give you to win this game without one of your most important players?
You know what? We're a confident bunch, Jennifer. I don't think we learned anything we didn't already know. But I bet the other guys are less confident after seeing what we did tonight. And they're probably not looking forward to seeing us at full strength. You know?
Sounds like a great game, MP. Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Brian, over to you.
All right, thanks, Jennifer. That'll do it for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference semifinals. For Grant Hill, Tim Legler, and Ali LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation. See you next time.
Ooh, that felt good.
Stay focused on your workout. Let's go! Woo! You go down. Get ready for that L.
Shoot that! That's all you!
Let's go. Hey, need a moment to catch your breath? Hey, right here. Ready to lose. I'm making that easier and easier. Hey, yo, right here.
You can do better than that.
Come around. I'm down, baby.
One more.
Yes. Yeah, it's time to play now.
You got it. Come on, man.
We're here. We're here. Yo. Come on, box him out. Yo, we got this. Don't worry. Focus!
Your gate about to be ready.
Crunch time, baby! All we good. Let's get y'all. Come on, man! Defend him!
Keep it going.
Thank you!
Just like that.
Let's go! Oh, you done? You done? Nah, we're good. Let's go. Box out! Clear the runway. Bring it out, baby. Oh, way to finish that, baby.
Wait, flush it down.
Let's do this. Turn up, baby.
MP about to tear the roof off.
Hey, this is tunnel staff with the 12-ounce cup that tipped over in the tunnel.
You know what? This probably is us. Someone might take you? That's hurtful. I hope you install your front gate to regular season evaluations. And who handed them to you?
Our season is
One by
longer
one.
and represents more of a contribution we expect our young players to make.
I don't doubt the weekly grind, but I also think the players have more.
Eggs Benedict. Ooh, I love good eggs Benedict.
I'm a pancake man myself. Yeah, I hear you, but sometimes you need something a little more substantial in the morning.
You're not going to the right places if the pancakes are substantial enough. I'll send you some restaurant recommendations.
That'd be great.
If you could be the GM for a day, which prospect would you evaluate?
All right, we're here with MP in the locker room, moments before the tip-off of Game 3. MP, there's been some chat on social media about a bug that's going around.
Yeah, I seen that.
So why don't you tell them how you feel?
Okay, I mean, listen, it's simple. Y'all don't got to worry about your boy MP. I'm 100% locked in and ready to go.
See that, folks? He's doing just fine.
Yeah, better than fine, actually, Xander. I'm about to put on a show for all y'all tonight, so just keep watching. MP, ooh, out. Oh, man. This is ridiculous. I've been throwing up all day, bro.
Yeah, you might want to sit down.
You ain't never lied.
You been able to keep fluids down?
Not really. I've been working with the trainer, so I think I'm as good as I'm going to get right now.
You ever played a game this sick before?
One time in high school, I had strep throat. 103-degree fever. Yeah, fatigue, all of it. My mom was furious that I played.
It's very serious, your mom. How'd you do?
Like what? Like in the game in high school?
Yeah, how'd you do?
Tripled out, bro.
Good. You serious?
They're dead serious, bro. You know what? I'm gonna try to see if I can tap into some of that magic tonight. Right after I go through it again.
I'm being told that MP and at least 2 of his teammates have been hit with a severe stomach bug in the last 24 hours. Tough timing, but this is a resilient bunch. We'll see just exactly how they respond and what kind of energy level they bring to a very critical second-round contest.
Game 3, Eastern Conference Semifinals. The Bucks come into Game 3 up 2-0. Will their relentless desire thrust them to a third straight victory? The scenery changes to hostile ground as they face off against the Pistons. Round 2 of the NBA playoffs continue. Coming right up.
Welcome to Game 3, everyone. We're at 2, patrolling the sideline for us again tonight, Allie LaForce. Now, the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. Turner at center, with Antetokounmpo next to him. Williams is out there with Rollins, and it's Trent in at the 3 spot. And for Detroit, the wing pair we'll see going is going to be Ivy and Thompson. Harris steps in at the 4, with Duran at the center spot, and it's Cunningham in at the point guard position. Taking a look at Milwaukee. They have a real opportunity here to take total control of this series with the win here tonight.
And that would all but end it. When you've won the first 2 games, you know that victory in Game 3 all but punches your ticket to the conference finals.
Turner with the steal. Pass to Rollins. Bucks passing it around. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
So easy for Giannis to dunk it. It must be nice, huh, guys?
Trent against Thompson. Back to Cunningham. And now here comes Antetokounmpo leading the break. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
Here's Ivy following the bucket by the Bucks.
And you have to appreciate the all-out effort Jaden Ivey gives you on the court. He works so hard to find ways to get involved and prove he belongs here.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. He misses the free throw.
And there's no question that Ivy possesses a ton of talent. The most important thing for him is trying to be consistent.
And he's good on the second. Williams with the ball. And Jalen Duran picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Well, that's a very early foul for him. Needs to be more careful and not pick up a second one this quarter.
And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Antetokounmpo's got 6.
And Giannis can look like he's made of steel the way he ignores contact. Are we sure this man is human?
Back to Cunningham. And then Cunningham with the dunk.
And that's a special play coming from the 1 spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. And Detroit has possession. It's a 5-point game. They want to put some distance between them and the loss on Monday.
Well, when you're facing a team that's feeding off the crowd's energy, you have to bring your A game, and they didn't do that defensively.
Yeah, when you have a defensive showing this poor, it's normally due to an overall lack of effort.
Cunningham's shot is off. For Milwaukee, they've gone 4-4 to start. So a nice offensive rhythm to start here. Back to Turner. On deep, Trent off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Pass to Ivy. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
He's a big combo guard, and Ivy plays with no fear in there. Antetokounmpo
kicks to Turner. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And there's Williams. That's good on the assist by Turner. Williams has got his second basket of the night. And MP and crew fighting off a major illness that has spread like wildfire through the locker room. They're all sick.
Adrenaline can carry these guys only so far. And when you're fighting off an illness like they are, it is bound to take its effect at the later stages of the game.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Well, DB Bickerstaff had a few moments to share with me. Giannis was the topic of our conversation, and Coach said after a deep breath, I mean, there's no need to exhaust yourself over how to stop Giannis. He's going to leave his mark on the floor. We just have to deploy something to mute his production a little bit. They've definitely got their hands full trying to slow the game's best. Back to you.
Thank you once again, Allie. Now, here's Thompson after the miss from Williams. Pass to Cunningham. Over Williams. It drops for his third basket. He's missed only one shot.
Nice job getting inside and executing. I like seeing Cunningham be aggressive around the basket.
Turner against Durant. Nobody near Williams. Off target with his three. Pistons trail by 3. Pass to Cunningham. Williams against Ivy. Back to Cunningham. Now Ivy. Out to Harris. Launches a 3. Sinks the three-pointer. It's all knotted up.
And the floor spacing that Harris provides is a key part of his game.
Bucks have gone 6 of 9, shooting it well. Williams passes to Antetokounmpo. Over Harris. Giannis no good. And here's Detroit. They're on a 10-2 run here. Pass to Cunningham. Now Ivy. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. Williams against Ivy. Turner with a screen for Williams. Now here's Turner. And the shot goes in.
An experienced veteran now. Turner has run these pick and rolls countless times, and he understands how to capitalize off them.
Now here's Cunningham. He has 7 to the inside. Out to Thompson. Pocket 6. Ivy, no one around him. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark. And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
Here is Cunningham. Pass to Duran. Back to Cunningham. Down low. Shot's good by Duran.
Well, this is where Duran looks to score, and it's why he shoots such a high percentage.
Cunningham against Rollins. Giannis out zone. Outside Williams. Fires from deep. Duran pulls it in. And it's Cunningham with the ball for Detroit. Trailing by 2. Thompson outside. Cunningham with it. Out guarded by Giannis. To the paint. Here's Duran. That's in, coming off the assist from Cunningham. Duran's got his second basket.
Well, let me tell you something about Jalen Duran. This guy fears no one, and he plays with a mean streak.
And timeout called by Doc Rivers. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Duncan Robinson, he's checked in for Thompson. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Fortis, he's checked in for Miles Turner. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Antetokounmpo. A.J. Green, he's checked in for Gary Trent. And Anthony subbed in for Rollins. Now here's Anthony. Kuzma kicks to Portis. Pass to Anthony from outside the arc. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Working off the ball. Anthony looking comfortable from that spot.
Outside Robinson, over Green, and a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him to clean look.
It's good. And it's 6 points for Williams.
Both teams racking up the points to start this game.
Yeah, and I'm sure both coaches would like to see more defensive intensity from their teams.
And with his 6'6" frame, Cunningham is a nightmare matchup.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
Well, they're playing with great pace, pushing the ball up the floor and attacking before the defense can get set.
And they've also done a great job turning defense into offense tonight, creating turnovers and capitalizing on the other end.
The first one falls.
The former #1 pick, Cunningham, has dealt with some injuries, but when he's healthy, he's always a factor.
And so Cunningham nails both of them. 1:52 left to play in the first quarter. Anthony on the wing, covered by Cunningham. Now Williams. He's got 6. Kuzma left side. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
Beautiful touch close in. Kuzma excels at taking advantage down low.
Steps back, 13 feet away. Good as the jump shot falls. Cunningham's got 11 points. Milwaukee's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Green with a screen on Cunningham. Here's Anthony. It's tipped.
An effective stopper at the rim. Duran sure knows how to use those long arms.
Count that bucket.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Outside Williams. Pass to Green. The 3. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Williams has got his 3rd assist on the night.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Ivy passes to Cunningham. Duran with the screen on Anthony. That's a 2 from Cunningham. Milwaukee with the rebound. And if you've been watching since round 1, this group is off to a blistering start here in the postseason. And have not only swept the first round, but have 2 in the books here in the second round. 6 consecutive wins. Wow.
And that was an impressive sweep in the first round. And if they can get a win tonight and move to 3-0, a second sweep looking more and more probable. Even if they don't sweep, though, I don't see them being challenged in this series. It's not going to go past 5.
And so it's Detroit with the ball. After the basket by Milwaukee. Ivy with the bucket.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
And so both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. Bucks lead by 1. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And we're back for more exciting action from the Eastern Conference semifinals. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Bucks, guys.
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, they've made a point to get inside on this defense, and it's been working like a charm early on.
On the court for Milwaukee here in the second, we've got Green. Bobby Portis out there with Kyle Kuzma. Then it's Anthony, and it's Williams at the 2. Pass to Stewart. Back to LeVert. Here's Holland. And it's off from three-point range. Williams in the post. LeVert defending. That's good from Williams. The assist by Anthony.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
The Pistons working the ball around now. Stewart, a screen for LeVert. Rebound, Milwaukee.
Well, you couldn't ask for a better look. That's one he's got to knock down.
Williams passes to Portis. And stolen by Kuzma. Outside Williams. Pass to Green from downtown. Sinks the triple. And it's an 8-point Milwaukee lead.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Yeah, when you're moving the ball like that, it just keeps everyone engaged in the game.
And it's Anthony with the ball for the Milwaukee Bucks. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin.
Inside, Stewart. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist. Stewart's got his first points of the night.
What I love about Stewart, he never backs down. Plays the game with passion that's rarely seen.
To the middle. Here's Kuzma. Takes it off the glass. Kuzma's got the lead up to 10 now for Milwaukee.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
And so the timeout here by J.B. Bickerstaff. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. For the Pistons, Asar Thompson, he's checked in for Duncan Robinson. Ivy comes in for Karis LeVert. And Cade Cunningham subbed in for Marcus Sasser. Stewart kicks to Cunningham. 6 on the shot clock. Takes a 3. Detroit, no good that time either.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Williams up on top. Guarded by Stewart. Now here's Williams. He's got 10. It's hauled in by Stewart. Cunningham looking it over. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Let's take this chance now to show you the list of the postseason scoring leaders. The Pistons shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good.
Well, a top 5 pick back in 2022. Jaden Ivey's athleticism sticks out in a league of athletes. He is that explosive.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Antetokounmpo's checked in. He hits the second from the line. And the Bucks with possession. They're on an 11-3 run right now. Pass to Williams. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. And he makes good on the layup. Williams has got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Stewart with the screen on Anthony. And the foul called on Antetokounmpo. That's his first foul. And the Pistons making a change here. Harris is checked in. On defense, Milwaukee. Ivy passes to Harris. 5 on the clock. Detroit needs to get off a shot. Thompson misses. Bucks leading by 11. On the wing, Williams. He's got 12. Floats it up. There's Giannis taking flight.
Great timing. Giannis able to complete the oop.
Detroit's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. And here's Ivy. 7 points in the game. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. And Anthony's got the ball here for Milwaukee. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Driving in. Machetes his way. Giannis.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
The Bucks shooting their first free throw of the evening. And some changes here for the Bucks. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Bobby Portis. Trent comes in for Kyle Kuzma. And Rollins subbed in for Cole Anthony. Free throw good. Giannis.
Well, he's one of the most unguardable players in the league. Antetokounmpo's length and speed is simply otherworldly.
Here's Ivy. Off target from three-point range. Bucks leading by 14. Williams passes to Giannis. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Well, when you look at what he's provided them on the offensive end, it's been an important part of why they're leading.
Back to Cunningham, and it's sent back by Turner.
Well, you see just how threatening Turner is. Any shot that comes within reach of him is in danger.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change. Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
And so the timeout here by J.B. Bickerstaff. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Jalen Duren. He's checked in for the Pistons. On the wing, Harris. Antetokounmpo defending. Cunningham outside. 6 to shoot. Driving inside. Antetokounmpo with the steal for the finish. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
Creating transition opportunities. Giannis gets the steal and turns defense into offense.
Duren high post. Pass to Ivy to end the run, and it's good on the way in. And it's 9 points for Jaden Ivey.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Down low, and Antetokounmpo slams it in.
He's a true scoring machine. Antetokounmpo never stops attacking. He is just relentless.
Rollins against Cunningham. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And it's easy to give up after a play like that, but this team needs to keep fighting.
Yeah, it's definitely a momentum shifter, but it's time to refocus, make smart decisions, and start fighting their way back.
Bucks leading by 20.
Yo, Shaquille.
Giannis outside. Good once again. That makes him 8 for 9 this game.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Ivy kicks to Cunningham. Duren with the screen on Rollins. To the inside. And Duren slams it in.
Moving well. Duren working in the two-man game.
And so now a timeout called by Doc Rivers. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Anthony's checked in for Williams. Bucks leading by 20. On the wing, Giannis. It's number 9 to fall. He's only taken 10 shots.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
There's the lob to Duren. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
What timing on the alley-oop from Duren. That speaks to the chemistry and connection he has with his guys.
Rollins the pass to Trent. Giannis outside. In, and his hot hand continues. 10 of 11 from the floor and looking for more.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
Back to Cunningham. To the paint. And Duren slams it in.
The physical play by Duren at the rim, which doesn't allow much room for interference.
Anthony finds Turner. Here's Rollins. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Trent can't hit.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Rollins the pass to Anthony.
I see him.
Out to the right wing. Lock at 6. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Cunningham. The shot by Rollins, no good. Pistons trail by 18. Harris, right side. Pass to Cunningham. And there's the drive. And no good. Good work defensively by Trent. Antetokounmpo looking it over. The 3-ball. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Bucks. It's been an excellent game for him offensively. He's got 21 points and counting. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
Greetings, everybody. Game 3, and it's a huge lead for the Milwaukee Bucks.
I think their bench was the biggest difference. These guys came aggressive on the offensive end, not afraid to put the stamp on this game.
Yeah, some confident personalities up and down that roster. Checking out how the Pistons are doing in this series. They're watching this series slip through their fingers the first half, not the effort they were hoping for.
Oh, it's not looking great, but you can't give up. I mean, you never know.
Ball till you fall. If it's me, I'm not quitting. You got to carry me out, Kenny.
Better bring a forklift.
And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And you are back with us live as we bring you continuing coverage of the Eastern Conference semifinals. You look at Antetokounmpo, and this game has been everywhere.
There must be ice water in his veins. Such an important game, and he plays superb basketball in that opening half.
Yeah, kind of what you expect from a guy of his caliber. Don't be surprised if his second half is just as good.
Milwaukee leading by 18. At the guard spots, we'll see Cunningham and Ivey. The forwards are Thompson and Harris. And it's Duren in at the center position. That's the group for Detroit right now. The jump hook. That one off the back iron and out. And, well, Detroit shooting has been just great so far, up at 56%. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Bucks. 22 is their biggest lead. Giannis kicks to Trent. 6 on the shot clock. Over in the corner, Williams. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
That halftime break didn't seem to do them any favors. Starting off the second half with 3 straight misses.
Harris setting the pick for Ivey. Cunningham outside. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Cunningham's got the first basket of the second half here for the Pistons. So it's the Bucks now. 16-point lead. Giannis dishes to Turner. Pass to Rollins. And here is Williams. Here's Rollins. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Over Harris. And again, the Bucks miss.
Well, 4 failed attempts to start this half. Not what they wanted out of the locker room.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Miles Turner.
This is Harris putting his physicality to good use, making sure he gets some contact inside and draws the whistle.
Detroit shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. And he makes the first.
Well, one thing you notice about Tobias Harris, he is a worker, a true professional who just wants to do the best job he can for his team, and we've seen the results over the years.
And Harris drops them both.
Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
Rollins against Cunningham. The shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. His 3-pointer's off the mark. Pistons trail by 14. Harris with it. Now guarded by Antetokounmpo. Harris passes to Ivey. Out to Harris. There's the 3. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Williams. Here's the drive. And the layup falls. And that's 18 points for Williams.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Here's Ivey. Good D by Williams.
Not a great start to this second half, just 1 for 4. Got to find ways to generate better looks here.
Milwaukee leading by 16. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Driving to the basket. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams. Williams has got his 8th assist in the game. Pass to Ivy. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Collins against Cunningham. Back to Ivy. Williams with the block. And he recovers it. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
And we've seen them come out and be much more active defensively this half.
And so now a timeout called by Doc Rivers. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Milwaukee leading by 18. Trent outside. Pass to Williams from past the arc. Rebounded by the Pistons. Turing's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Thompson passes to Harris. Down low, Ivy. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Harris against Antetokounmpo. Cunningham for 3. Detroit, no good that time either. Milwaukee has gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Williams with the ball. He's got 18. And Turner kicks to Trent. Turner with a screen on Harris. Milwaukee needs to get off a shot here. Shot's good by Turner.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Thompson outside. Cunningham passes to Duren. Ivy dishes to Cunningham. For 3, Harris. Rebound by Williams. And it's Williams with the ball for the Milwaukee Bucks. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half.
Well, when it comes to getting the ball in the open floor, no one is more dangerous than Giannis.
And so the timeout here by J.B. Bickerstaff. He's ready to talk things through with them. LeVert's checked in for Cunningham. And now let's give you a look at the players who have stood out at taking high percentage shots in the playoffs. Here's LeVert. He has yet to score. Pass to Ivy. To the middle. Here's Harris. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, we've seen Tobias do this for years. Figure out different ways to score it, including via the free throw line.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
Well, their passing has been just exceptional, and it's opened up the floor for them on numerous occasions.
They took what the defense gave them tonight, and that was the mid-range. I mean, very consistent from that part of the floor.
No good on the second free throw. Bucks leading by 21. Here's Williams with the drive.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
It sure is. They've certainly accepted the challenge. The trick now is to sustain this effort.
A nice shot by LeVert. LeVert's got his first 2 points of the night.
And got to push LeVert out of that area because he's very comfortable looking to score from there.
On the wing, Williams. LeVert defending. And Turner with the basket on the assist by Williams. Turner's got 4 this quarter.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Ivy finds Duren. Back to Ivy. The Pistons working the ball around now. Duren with it. Outguarded by Giannis. Trent with the wide open look. Traps in the tray. Trent's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Duran with the screen on Rollins. Ivy passes to Duran. And Duran slams it in.
How much power from Jalen Duran. Goodness.
Ivy against Rollins. On the wing, Williams. Inside. 5 to shoot. Lays it up off the glass. Williams has got 22.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Well, sometimes you just make shots, but they've certainly come out on a tear here in the third quarter.
Thompson, and it's Thompson with the jam.
And when he lets the athleticism take over, Thompson can do almost anything.
Turner with a screen on LeVert. Here's Williams. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Caris LeVert.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The Bucks shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. So for the Pistons, Stewart checked in for Harris. Holland comes in for Thompson. Robinson is subbed in for Ivy. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Portis, he's checked in for Turner. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. A.J. Green, he's checked in for Gary Trent. And Anthony subbed in for Rollins. He's perfect from the line this time. And, well, Detroit shooting just 33% in the second half so far. They need to look at more high-quality shots. Back to Robinson. Offensive rebound. Pass to Stewart. It's Robinson high post. Working on Williams. Knocks down the 3-ball. Stewart's got 5 now.
Hey, if Stewart's hitting that offense takes on a whole different look.
Williams attacking, and he converts the layup.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Robinson kicks to Stewart. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. It's stolen by Green. And now in transition, here's Williams. Here we go. Stolen by LeVert. 1:15 left in the third quarter. Pass to Robinson. And here's Stewart, guarded by Kuzma. Stewart passes to LeVert. 4 on the clock. Rebound, Milwaukee.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Well, maybe not the shot they were looking for there, but the defense gave it to him, and he knocked it down.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. So for the Pistons, Quinman's checked in. And Cade Cunningham subbed in for LeVert. The Pistons shooting 49% on the game. They'll take that. Robinson finds Stewart. Cunningham right side. On the mark with the 15-footer. And that's 15 points for Cade Cunningham.
Well, this is the story of the night for that defense. They have not been able to contain Cunningham.
Cunningham against Anthony. Yep, that one goes in there. Anthony's got 7 points in the game.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Stewart with the screen on Anthony. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks in complete command. Their lead at 28 points going into the break. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Back to the action in just a minute. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Yeah, and if you have both guards dishing like that and putting up points, wow, a coach's dream.
And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got. We've got Williams. Kyle Kuzma is out there with Portis. And it's Green. And it's Anthony in at the point guard. Cunningham against Green. Stewart with the screen on Green. Pass to Stewart. Now Robinson takes the three. The shot, no good.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's Kuzma. It's hauled in by Stewart.
Well, that's a miss you can live with. I expect they'll go to it again, especially if the defense continues to concede it.
And Robinson wide open. He shoots. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Robinson's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Pistons. Kuzma outside, and that's a foul called on Ron Holland. That's his first foul.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
And the Pistons making a change here. Vitadze's checked in. Green finds Anthony. Now here's Kuzma. Buries the long-range jumper.
That is a great possession. Get Kuzma the ball, and Kyle will drill those catch-and-shoot chances.
Pass to Cunningham. Vitadze setting a screen for Cunningham. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Stewart a screen. Holland. It's rebounded by Portis. The Bucks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Here's Williams. And again, it's Milwaukee converting.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Here's Vitadze. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Vitadze's got his first basket.
See, now that layup isn't possible without the help of the pick.
Pass to Green. Lets the three fly. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Here's Holland. Here's the three. Stewart controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Well, this is exactly what this team needs Stewart to be doing, using his size to get second chance points.
And now let's go courtside for this story on Karis LeVert. Allie, what have they told you?
I got some news from Detroit's head athletic trainer. He let me know that it's a strained hip, which causes plenty of soreness and shooting pain in that area. And from the sound of it, nothing to play with, but guys, nevertheless, seems like he's planning to give it a go. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks for that.
Well, look, injuries take a mental toll as well. These guys all want to be contributing to the best of their ability. It's tough to sit out and watch.
Here's Holland. Off target from outside.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak. Well, he's been nothing short of fantastic this game, and he has his team in a great spot as this thing winds down.
Good work there as it goes.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
Again, the miss by the Pistons.
Well, so far in the second half, he hasn't been able to get another three to fall.
Robinson pulls it in. Detroit's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Batadze the pass to Robinson. No good on the triple.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And Anthony gets it to go.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Robinson passes to Batadze. And here's Cunningham over Anthony. Detroit, no good that time either. Now Williams. Portis a screen on Robinson. Williams, that's good. Williams has got 16 points here in the second half.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Cunningham right side. And Anthony sends it back. Williams for 3. Rebound by the Pistons.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Back to Cunningham. They need this one. And again, Cunningham missing.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Well, this is a spot where you have to be able to go to your leaders. They need to step up and make a play to turn things around.
And they'll get another chance. Portis sets the pick for Williams to the inside. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Outside Robinson. High post, Batadze. Stewart in the corner. Cunningham for 3. Rebound, Milwaukee. Portis has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Now, here's Cunningham. Down low. Here's Batadze. That's in, coming off the assist from Cunningham. Cunningham's got his 9th assist in the game now. Milwaukee's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Back to Anthony. We've got 1:48 left in the fourth quarter. 5 on the clock. Outside Williams. Jacks up a 3. Rebound by the Pistons. Stewart's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Cunningham dishes it to Robinson. From outside, off the mark.
And maybe, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
Portis sets the pick for Anthony. Pass to Green. Lots of room. 4 for 5 with that first miss in 5 attempts from the floor. The Pistons shooting in this fourth quarter pretty dire at 27%.
And game 3 will go into record books here. Lots of energy out there tonight, and an important win for Milwaukee.
As one-sided as it gets today, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And this series has really gone their way.
Yeah, it looks like a sweep may be in the cards with tonight's win. They'll be going up 3-0, and this is exactly what they wanted to do.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Williams.
Well, he was the reliable option for them on just about every possession. So dependable, always making the right decision.
And here is Williams. Misses, and the dry spell continues. And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. You have to think at this point, up 3-zip. It's only a matter of time now, Greg, until this series is in the books.
You know, this victory all but seals the deal. As strong as they look throughout this game and this series, I'll be shocked if they don't close it out in Game 4.
Now, let's go to our sideline reporter, Dominic Hamill.
You said in your pregame video that you were feeling healthy, but you look like you're dealing with something fairly serious. How were you able to pull this one out, MP? Talk to me.
Yeah, I don't make excuses. If I can stand, I can play.
Some people are calling this your flu game.
Whoa, I'm not trying to compare myself to Michael just yet. I got to win a chip first, but I'll take the compliment, Dom. I'm flattered.
Well, we hope you feel better, MP.
Appreciate you.
Kevin, over to you.
All right, Dom, thanks. It's time for us to say so long. We hope you've enjoyed our coverage during the second round of the NBA Eastern Conference Playoffs. And for all of us here at the table, Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony and our terrific sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us tonight. We'll see you next time.